back.
Feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier?
Anyway, this might end up being one of those games it's better to pick up at like a while after release.
Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific
By the time I finish
research.
it and do a second playthrough, I'm guessing the game's going to be a heck of a lot better.
Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Oh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers. I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
Gotta re-equip things. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell this pistol. Actually, no, we'll keep it and construct it later.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
There's just something about a surprise yesterday.
Let's see what else
Am I remembering right,
this little
or
shop.
just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit.
Like,
But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coupe.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was, took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I see.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex
Hey,
is a
something
real
doesn't crash
deal
on
when
me
it comes
again.
to fixers.
Like I was saying, like, look how muddy
Don't got
the
nothing against
like.
Padre or Wakako, but
It's just because of the.
his own.
It's not exactly the draw distance,
Look
but
at the startup
basically,
fixers. They catch a client.
I think if
find
you're
the
running a
cheapest gun to do
PC,
the
that would look
job,
a lot
and
better
drop the
further away,
corpse
less
at the
blurry.
landfill.
And that guy just came out of nowhere too.
Hit the nail on the head, Pete. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
Car is bouncing
We
an
rolling
awful
or
lot
what?
too.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Switching cameras is very inconsistent. Because I'm clicking it right now and it's not doing anything. Oh, there, now it goes. That was super delayed. Took like 15 seconds to actually switch. Am I allowed to park here? I assume so. Oh no, I'm supposed to actually park in the red, huh?
Yeah, this is it.
Well, okay.
Come on, V.
That's a great
Find me
park
once
job.
Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
I didn't have time to read that thing. Wish they'd stay up on screen a bit longer.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong. Not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Oh, yeah? Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Alrighty.
You look pleased.
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
Horoscope storytelling group.
We got a new job lined up.
Plans for a storyteller. Yeah, just a bunch of horoscopes. Triumph is bittersweet. You return, but you wound up on the streets among the joy toys, can artists, and panhandlers. Or con artists, excuse me. You know, you got biz here to take care of, but if you can get tough when it feels like there's no end to it in sight. But it can get tough. Okay. So avoid sketchy Ripper Ducks. That's pretty generic. Hopefully this Ripper Duck isn't sketchy. But I think he's the main Ripper Duck. We've already seen him in the trailer, so he seems to know his stuff. On Jig Street.
I'm a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Look at that. The graphical glitch or the intentional?
Do you truly believe that those who have...
Ramen. Let's go up to the roof. See what the city looks like from here. Oh, shit. Somebody just jumped. Probably shouldn't go up here though, because otherwise if somebody sees me up here they'll be like, maybe he pushed him. What is up with all these studded dildos all over the place? Dang, there's some creepy people here. Just leaving dildos out in public? What is wrong with them? Pillowmancer 3000. Dang, that's big. Alright, screw it. I should probably just start. I mean, I'm passing up free money by not picking them up. So, I probably should pick them up a bit later. Or, no, not a bit later, but like now. Ooh, the Solos Manual by Morgan Blackhand. Intro. Think you've got what it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top. Maybe you heard someone quote me about winning battles with only a glance, before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine. I'll let you in on a secret. It is possible, and you can do it too, but only if you got the guts to survive going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to, and you'll need a solid ripper. One you can trust. One you make a lifelong chumbadas out of. One who tells you every week, it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll say if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with a big iron, a synth leather coat, and a micro-missile launcher thinks they're a hotshot solo. But you know what? Just because you killed a few goons with a smile on your lips don't make you one. Anyway, anyone can kill. I knew this rocker boy once who blew up a whole effing platoon of corpo trash. Did that make him a solo? No, it made him dead. So still, think you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good. Then this book's for you. Beelzebub's tales to his grandson. Even before your arrival, many beings in Babylon had lost their minds over this subject, while many others were inching closer to the same fate. The burning question of the day, the question that racked the brains of both pitiful scientists and normal beings of Babylon, was this: do we have a soul or not? There were all sorts of the most fantastic theories on this subject, with new ones appearing all the time, and each and every one of the tempting hypotheses had its supporters. Despite the overwhelming number and diversity of these beliefs, they were all based on one and two completely opposing premises. The first was called atheism, while the other was idealism or dualism. All dualistic hypotheses held the soul existed and, of course, that it was immortal and could suffer many things even after the death of the being. Meanwhile, the atheistic theory held the complete opposite view. In short, my boy, when we came to Babylon, we came upon what could only be called constructing the Tower of Babel. I mean, I'm a little bit confused on what this is. I mean, obviously it's Beelzebub telling tales to whoever's grandson's supposed to be. But, is there any other, like, it basically almost seems to be suggesting that there's no other, or that there is some other philosophy, because it's like, oh, these once were, like, two sort of methods, like, general methods of philosophical thinking. Ooh! That's a good gun. Ricochet weapons. You have ballistic coprocessor cyberware and the trajectory generator mod approaches installed. So you can actually line up shots like that. It's cool. Alright, we'll pick up the dildos. I wish we could see where the jumper jumped. Alright, let's go get some implants installed, or worked on. Probably not installed. Oh, we might install something new. That's where our car is. Oh. I saw a video of the
Good
XQC.
hell.
It's like, what, can I pet her? It's just the cat. Creepy looking cat.
Malone drops his guard.
Ripper duct. Though common practice, cyberware installation is still dangerous and invasive procedure, which can only be performed by qualified specialist Ripper ducts. There are several Ripper ducts operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Lee. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Fourth open. Box.
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex DeShawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Wait, we do have the money?
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
Pay you once the job's. I wish we could. Yeah, oh, okay. So it actually is going to cost me 21,000.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Alright. Get this done.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this...
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out. You peruse and choose while I scan. And see what's going on inside.
Let's see what our options are. Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities, which can improve your combat capabilities and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still invasive. So okay, blah blah blah. So frontal cortex, oculus, just available one items. Operating system, Militech, Paraline, base RAM 2, buffer size 4, 2 slots, picks and targets and devices while scanning. So I guess these are the two they want you to upgrade. Oh no, the ocular system, wait. Oh, because the ocular system is here, the frontal cortex. Probably can't get any of these other ones. I guess when you house jobs. Nervous system. Yeah, most of these I don't think we'll have enough for. Ballistic coprocessors. Skeleton. Titanium bones increases carrying capacity by 20%. And they got 2 slots, so you need 11 street cred. Might take a little while. Alright, so we'll probably get the ocular system and then the heart thing. Acquired or be installed or sold at the Ripper Dot Clinic. Okay, so then let's go with our hands. Let's throw these there. And then we'll also get the heart. Wait, hold on. I didn't pay attention to how much that cost. Crap. I just spent a bunch of money on it. Shit. I just spent like, I think 1,000 eddies on that. That was a bit more than I wanted. Oh well. We'll roll with it. I wish I could reverse that though, because it shouldn't actually be installed yet. They should just have like a selection process and then like you can confirm it. Apparently they don't do it like that. And just sell some of this to get level requirement 20. Holy cow. That's a lot of damage though. So we'll have to throw that in our stash.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Doesn't look that old, but I mean, it's the miracles of cyberware.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first.
This would be
Blurred
super
vision,
disorienting.
Low contrast,
To,
glitches.
like, see yourself with one of your own eyes.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, or who is in their crew, or type of weapon they use. As skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks, which you can use. Okay, so we already know
For
all
the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
The database of individuals' bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. It's all are wanted, dead or alive. The methods used to claim your reward are entirely up to you. I wonder what the process would be like of bringing them alive.
Now draw your weapon.
Probably would
You
have
should
to
see
use
your
some
ammo
sort of
count
like
on a
a
brand new sight.
tranquilizer thing, or either sneak up behind him and do a non-lethal takedown. Why is it giving me my old weapon?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Thank you. And
Say you'll take this
you
and
gave me
remember
this
the
money,
dosage.
so.
2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the
Flipping right
best.
through my
I owe you.
clothing.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Alright, we better hurry.
Guard up, you idiot.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring alone.
Good thing you got Misty here to help.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision, huh?
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked.
Right.
Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, gotta run.
Man, there's so many interruptions here.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters. To me, for a few reasons.
Okay, do my best to
talk us up.
There are
people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
Illegal.
But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitating enemies. Here we go. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hack. Okay, so there's a non-lethal quick hack. Non-lethal weapons, some combat gadgets, weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. So it'll be mentioned. So these are just man, they're giving me too many side jobs so far. Like wait for the lock and paid in full, pay after that to Victor. Psycho killer. Danger very high, that's what I figured. So I'll just continue along. Oops. Continue along the main job for now. Wait, what is this? The Merc? I guess that's just progress.
Are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them it is all mere spectacle. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them it is all mere spectacle.
Yeah, if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the Titans of Entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show. Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Her hair is kind of covering up everything.
Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Kind of funny. And they're taking a picture too.
Radio waves bear the truth.
So was that
Let
like
those with ears listen, and those...
That was considered a side job? What the heck? Well, I guess it did say that side jobs could just be like random encounters. There's a side job there. Holy crap. There's so many side jobs. I guess they're only in Watson for right now. Well, actually, there's one in City Center. Let's wait. I mean, this map is so freaking confusing.
With eyes, behold!
What the heck is going on with my car? Open our stash.
Get away from me.
What's she got? That's weird. Clothes.
You have nothing better to do?
Let's see if I can get my vehicle to sit down. Let's go. Alright, now we'll go talk to Dexter DeShawn. I guess this is the jumper. So I see those prompts come up and... Wait.
Another motherfucker trying to kill me!
Street cred. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the city underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. But I didn't read that first one, but... I'm kind of surprised the cops... Oh, I'm actually kind of surprised the cops didn't start shooting me. They seem pretty chill with me just pulling out my gun.
What you looking at?
I didn't really read that through. I'm not reading them good enough. Oh, now there's a bunch of blood coming out. Alright. New assault rifle, power assault rifle. Let's see. This is definitely better. Looks kind of cool, but I guess it doesn't matter what I wear. It's kind of goofy just to go around wearing this stuff, though. Like, I don't know, like, meeting with Dexter Deshawn with the gas mask on just seems strange to me. See, that one's actually worth quite a few eddies. Most of these other ones aren't really worth anything. I'm getting a little smart car. This car is really tiny. Still getting used to the controls.
They wish to rule, to control.
Yeah, I guess this is just little encounters.
Your leaders. But they are not reptilians!
Yeah,
you can recognize them by their cold blue eyes. Creatures born centuries ago on the Antarctic ice sheet. They hide their true faces under masks of human skin. Two-faced snakes, oppressors of humanity!
You think President Myers is one of them?
Why so many shootings? Why do countless die on the streets as the police do nothing? What human would condemn his brethren to such suffering? And why? And where did this filth slither out from, you ask?
Antarctica, you said that already.
Today they hide amidst the snow and ice of the South Pole, step by step usurping our crown as creation's chosen. Millions of years ago, they evolved from dinosaurs to become the world's first advanced, intelligent race. And who is their progenitor? Their masters? The scientists of Alpha Centauri! I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Good job. Here. Humble? Sure. Well, you said humble donation. Should tell him to get a job.
Humble. Sounds affordable. Just don't spend it on stupid shit.
Thank you. This has bought me a day or two.
I don't think 180s is gonna buy you a day or two.
Radio waves bear the truth.
So
Let those with
it's
ears...
saying undiscovered here. Still, and I marked that and we completed it, so it seems kind of buggy. Alright, let's just continue on. Maybe some of these things will make sense in time, because it's still very difficult to navigate through the city using the map.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
Yeah, sure, but it's not good in here.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. Biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
I'm kind of curious why me, but I think I know. I think it has.
Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Shoot, I was gonna say it has to do with me being a nomad, but that wouldn't actually have anything to do with it because this job is available no matter what, no matter what the background.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
That's a naive
you
way
ain't
of
playing
looking
around.
at it, though. That this, I mean,
Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
This is gonna go bad for
Work
sure.
this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech.
So we're still dealing with all
Is it If we don't get that bot,
pretty sure
don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as
after
hell
this
don't
mission,
get no
that's the end of what
happy
they
ever
showed.
But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy.
In terms of like full missions.
Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you.
Alright. Wonder how long the ride was. I'm guessing he's just basically making circles around the block. Wait, where's the Kabuki? Might be going. Seems like it could be a long ride. Although I'm curious how long this will take. So I'm gonna sit here for another 30 seconds or so.
One more
voice
thing.
coming from?
Quiet life or
Trunk?
blaze of glory? Hmm?
I would assume I'm supposed to answer that. Make my choice.
Later now.
Wonder if they drop you off here no matter what.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Literally and not, okay.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Huh. She gone.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker.
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Is it just me, or does that burger have a tail?
It's a kid's meal. Kids like surprises.
Got anything tasty and quick?
Yeah, sure, feed kids.
Like they say,
rats
you either get tasty or you get quick. Here you get full spread, 2 in 1.
Just want to remind you, again, the eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. A round sum of 10,000 eddies to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thanks for the info. You'll need your best of luck.
You want to have a good time?
Alright, I think I could probably... Yeah, let's just buy this one now. Let me see, I need to find a car real quick. See, the menus do take a long time to load. Oh. At least that's close by. Wait, did I not? Oh, I marked it. There we go. What the heck? Alright. Wait. What? Anything such as theft or attacking civilians will result in NCPD placing a bounty on you. The police will send a... What did I do? Did I land on someone and kill him? Is it vandalism or... What's going on? What the fuck? Holy shit! Holy crapola! Okay, that was interesting. Oh, it's a target range, cool. Let's see how good this guy is. Is anybody gonna shoot this? This lady's looking weird. She's just working up the nerves to shoot that target. Be like right up next to it in order to make this work. Let's see what this gun... Wait, hold on. Let me try this. So I'm guessing the shot's just more focused if you... Yeah, too bad. This is a 3-round burst here. Pretty slow reload though. Oh, actually no, it's not too bad.
Hey, how's it going?
Scabs give you a lot of trouble around here?
Some days, sure. Other days?
Looking to buy some new art.
Well...
Yeah, everything's too expensive.
¿Cómo estás?
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk.
How does that look
Counter, we fix cybernetic.
appealing? Like,
But if you come
such a weird ad.
and you know what you are looking for.
It's like, yeah,
But if you come
here's Watson horrors. They're getting sick from performing sexual acts.
You will find it.
I don't know, maybe some guys get off on.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen
The
deck.
Damon. Didn't pronounce it right.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear.
Okay. Glad to grab it.
You could test it now. I have an access point. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
This one ping reveals enemies and RAM cost 1. Cyberdeck is limited capacity for quick execution. Put inventory. Alright. And this camera. So there's, you can ping it. Camera control. This is weird. Like, apparently you have to always go down or something. Wait, what? Oh, there's an access point. Okay, right here. Got it. 1C55. Wait, what? Do we have to get... I guess we have to get to a 55 so we can go here and then there. I guess we have to be able to do it in a row. Oh, okay, so that's what the buffer means. So many distractions in this game. But the thing is, it's not very prominent. Like, I feel like everything in the map just kind of blends in. So I wouldn't be surprised if over time they actually alter the way some of the HUD looks. Or just some of the UI in general, like menus and stuff.
So, looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Just run the red lights. Woo! Wonder if cops would stop you for speeding. Oh, I guess this is a parking lot. Gig type gun for hire. Hold on. Oops, I didn't want to call her.
Need to check one guy. Maybe he knows something.
Mm-hmm. And who?
Simon Randall, also known as Royce.
Maelstrom. Little birds say a certain Dex has taken an interest in him. You checking to see if I'll tell you the same thing as another fixer? Clever, but not too wise.
Used to be a media, didn't you?
Not hard to guess, but I'll give you a point for perceptiveness.
Why you stop?
Never stopped, really. Information is a weaponry. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
How'd you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built Kabuki, but the Chinese live there mostly. North side used to be plated in chrome, now it's covered in rust. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough?
That's Watson.
See you around.
Alright, so that's kind of cool. So there are a lot of side jobs available. What I meant to do was to go here and open messages. So, Gig type gun for hire. Force Anna Hamill to drop her police investigation. Location Kabuki market details. Hamill is a blue blooded cop. The kind you expect to see. She's taking this movie and racketing Kabuki. So I guess it's best to take on this job, even though you may say like, oh, she's doing good work, I don't want to get in the way of it. It's like, look, if you don't do the job, somebody else is, and it could end up much worse. So. Let me see, where's... So there's shards, turret, messages. Just go straight to your phone, I guess. Oh, I remember, I was wanting to find a parked car. Because I want to see what it takes to break in to it. Wait, what is this? Neutralize the target. There's some police up here. Tiger claws. Hey, whoa. Man, the game is super buggy. Oops. I want to beat him up with my fists. Man, the game is very glitched. It glitches a lot. Punch her up. Punch that booty. It's pretty funny. I mean, the game, it's kind of a shame how glitched it is, though. I don't think they had the right display thing. Why am I so zoomed in? That's weird. I guess that star thing was showing that there was a crime taking place there and I could just jump in and stop it. Oops. I want to go back to the map. Okay, so legend. There's pin locations, V's vehicle, apartment, fast travel, undiscovered, side job, main job, gun for hire, search and recover, thievery, agent saboteur, SOS, needed convoy, and then there's fixer client, NCPD scanner, hostels, assault in progress, organized crime activity, reported crime, cyber psycho sighting, tarot card. Drop plant clothing, ripper, knock, net runner. Dang, that was worth a lot. Oh, silver wrap earring. Could it have ancient power? 750. Dang, that's a lot. So the guns do seem to be a little bit randomized, maybe. It'd be nice if you could directly equip a weapon from there, like by selecting that slot and it would go into the inventory. Just kind of like that gun better. Actually, this has way more damage per shot, so I'll go with that. What did I even go over there for? Oops, that's not what I wanted. See, how do I get to the other aspect? It's difficult. They don't let you go to the other side of the, like, from quests to memos or like notes and stuff like that very easily. Let's just continue on. I want to get some progress made.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Bespoke?
Okay, I guess so.
Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open.
I figured that was just a formality that they had to do.
Welcome to Lizzie's. My, what a sweet little face you have.
Let's see, what's this? The mocks. Let's read all about the mocks. Crazy stuff has gone down here. It's one of those stories that is either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you ask. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The mocks came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make sure street justice was on our side, so we took matters into our own hands. The mocks is composed of people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, any less artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand. Today, the Mox is thriving, as demonstrated by the booming biz of Lizzie's Bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best braindance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gangoons, pop stars, and locals alike all gather at Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang-owned and operated, that the Mocs are in charge, watching after their own, just like the Lizzie of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole. Janice proudly explained. She took care... Lizzie'd? Who's Liz? Like, that sounds weird. That's why I was reading it kind of slow. So she took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into the pockets, and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time, this effort, editor's note, referring to a Tiger Claw gang member, was making too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is, she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quick and nasty it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke spattered. Of course, the claws found out fast, and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They came together, fought back, and pause. Well, you always know the rest.
My, what a sweet... Kiss my tits, punk!
What? My, what a sweet... Kiss my tits, punk! Kiss my... I don't know.
My, what a sweet little face you have. Kiss my tits, punk!
Okay, so you see, it was delayed, basically. Alright. Let's do it.
Yeah, no surprise there.
That's a good file. Drinks, dancing, debauchery. If you're a dance head like us, don't miss out on Lizzie's. You'll find no better brain dance club in the city, no matter how deep you dig. Modern boxes, solid tech, but most important, the catalog, chock full of nearly any experience you can imagine. You'll find everything you need to get you off, fast or slow, nasty or classy, and everything in between. Don't let the girls at the front door scare you off or kill your buzz. They're wary of newcomers, but once you get in, they'll treat you like one of their own. Trust us. Give Lizzie's a try, and you'll never go anywhere else. Now, the afterlife. That's a different story. Sure, you can cut loose and have a good time here, but the afterlife is a place of business above all else. Want to meet with a fixer about a job that needs doing, discuss important gig details with the client over drinks, or maybe just sit back and people watch to see the comings and goings of Night City and the world's biggest merc and fixer names. The afterlife is a great place. For all the above, the only place really. If you're looking for the city's marquee events, you'll find yourself at Riot. Chart-topping playlists like performers from the brightest star, both local from around the world, DJ battles, unique music shows, and media. Packed album premieres. Sound like you're seen. Don't miss out.
I do really have Dragon Tail vibe.
Hey, another round over here, Stan.
Slovak McAllister in the news again. Not gonna bother reading that one.
Hey.
Get you something.
No, Lizzie's dead, obviously.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Big tipper. I guess we can.
Big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite.
It's all right, Mateo.
Talk to get paid. Okay.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here?
It's a public
Any
place.
particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
Most people won't be used to it.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. I
anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hundred?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
A little
I just told
vanilla
you.
and sprinkles.
I was gonna say she doesn't seem to have very many cybernetics from the look of it.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling. V?
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Nope.
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
He's got as far as he has, so I'm sure it
Let's
has.
cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka.
I'll say there's a lot of detail in these dialogues. So
What?
it's like,
So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Okay, though.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel.
Robots now.
Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Well, we're just gonna be the one doing the selling and nab it.
I'm waiting.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations.
I guess it's pretty standard.
And collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game. And no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized
come
container.
Upon this information in the
one
first
that
place.
Mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
Yeah, that's the guy.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck.
Alright, fair enough.
Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off too in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel?
I
know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business.
Okay.
Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
First I thought it was a little more than just business.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out.
I don't know.
I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy. Tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
It's her, okay.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Yeah. Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright.
Yeah, we'll have time to chat about the...
What do you think?
All the tech porn later.
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw?
I'm curious about it.
How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Alright, let's give it a shot. First brain dance coming up. Tell that chair's been sat in a lot. Upholstery's starting to crack. Alright, this jacket is kind of weird.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see.
The way she's like getting up and walking around. Like, this is kind of weird.
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. We got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though.
So this is like the brain dance tutorial. So this is just like a test run.
Up.
Before we do the real thing.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down, everybody, on the ground. Want to see you kissing the flooring. Money.
So this is essentially
now,
what
I will fucking drop you, I
the
swear
brain
to God.
dance. It's like a movie would be like the commercial ones.
Now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Alright, so now we're gonna do the editing. Let's see if this will meet up with Jackie, which will then go to meet Meredith Stout, and then we'll go to the Maelstroms and get the thing, and then we'll finish up, and that may actually be the end of the stream. Although I might actually do a third stream, because I do want to stream something hasn't been showed before.
That was too much. Could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Gonna need to do another loading screen. Yep. You'd think they could have done that without having these loading screens in between. Yeah, I used to be running this on an SSD.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks.
Can I rewind? Oh, I can't right now.
It's from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing but don't creative. You go in, snatch cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place.
I'm gonna analyze it. He touched his head, so he probably
might have
view
and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Okay, so we got...
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, right here.
Alright. Indicates currently selected layer. So that's the visual layer, the thermal layer, and then the sound layer. Bold sections on the track indicate a scannable clue. This clue will be highlighted for the duration of this sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. So it's kind of like a guide to
Let's
help.
move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
This one will take...
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks,
Okay.
eh?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Curry and surf and turf. Everybody! Now we're at those, huh?
Yes, boy.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gong.
I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to...
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Didn't let me go to the heat signatures layer though.
Blow your fucking head off!
That one was very scripted though. It didn't actually let me play around with it very much. I think the only optional thing is you don't have to listen to both audio signatures.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. I think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist.
Yeah, finally somebody that doesn't know who she is.
Analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll
See, I could have tried talking to Judy directly.
Observe, not fuck
show
with
more
anything.
more confidence. And
Me.
I could be taking charge
I'm your
of more,
guarantee.
Yeah, right.
more likely to listen to Evelyn.
Help me. This one last time.
So
I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V. What's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Well, you just met either one of them. You don't know if they're
Need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now.
Well,
you've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisecond. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Alright, going back in. This time it's the real deal.
Alright, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Or are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Scan the apartment's security systems. Optional. Watch the whole recording from Evelyn's point of view. Well, I guess we can watch it first, and then we'll go and edit stuff.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Finish. We shall see soon enough.
We'll just watch this whole interaction first. Looks like it's going to be about 3 minutes.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny frozen bubble. We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot.
Wow, champagne's decent.
Removed from reality.
Taste boosted somehow?
Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now. Noted.
Hung up. Go back to when they first start talking. Need to hear the whole thing.
Watch the whole... maybe we don't need to watch it all the way through.
Sorry to make you wait.
But I will, anyway.
Can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
Hugging her.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Local. What is she doing here? Setting the lighting to romantic, okay.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Oh, fuck. It's like I'm really...
Yeah, that would be weird.
Eye on the prize. Focus.
Warui Kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
Okay.
You look like...
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
What's this? There's an alarm system.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Are you?
I said no.
Just another camera. See, we can go down here, but... Okay.
They'll have my head for this.
Then.
What's over here?
Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling. Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
You shall perish for good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need me to finish.
Oops. Okay, there we go.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks involved.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere.
And he
Look
does
for them.
not have a lot of patience. Probably in another room. Let's go switch back to the visual layer.
Not even long enough for a meeting before. Is everything all right? That was pretty fun. Yeah, that's how I'm up. You get here. It was pretty. You get here. So fast. Still any candy left?
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the Flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Alright.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
So what the one thing I'm not getting is how Dexter Deshawn is getting involved with. Like, the Flathead is the drone thing that we're gonna get from the Maelstromers, but I guess she told us about this job, that she wants to get this relic. But Jackie managed, I guess T-Bug probably said that we're probably going to need certain things to breach the security, and then there's the drone, and he got in touch with Dexter Deshawn. That's D figured that out about Dex, and then that's, you know, because he was inquiring about how to acquire one of these drones, and, you know, word of mouth and everything. So
Stuff was pretty fun last time.
so there's sort of two separate jobs. Like, one is,
I've got an idea.
this is like the main job, and there's like a side job we have to do in order to get what we need to complete this job.
You'll like this.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
I was gonna say probably here, because there's a suitcase-looking thing. Why is it not letting me scan that? Maybe I have to be really close. Maybe it's bugged. It's like it's not switching over properly. Do I have to... It won't let me scan, what the heck? Wait, hold on. Maybe he's keeping it in his pants.
Warui Kome. I miss this. You.
I know. I know.
Alright, now it's showing me something here. Oh, controller died, dang it. I have to plug it in again in a second. Okay, let me get this plugged in. Oh boy, oh boy. Sound is annoying. Oh shit.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Why can't I scan those, though? That doesn't make any sense.
No.
They'll have my head for this.
Then, you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
The program is still in the trial phase. Counting. As easy.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
We shall see soon enough.
Please. Taking a particular
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
interest.
It's still pretty scripted, but at least it's more open-ended.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab.
Okay.
Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration.
Well, can I just use it any time? Like, just like sit in my car?
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, one sec. Let's walk. Well, what do you think? V?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex?
Biz.
See, I was gonna say that's her business, so her business is a little more than what we would normally think of just being business.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter.
Intel on Yorinobu, Chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect.
Thanks.
Just sounds too good to be true.
Cold feet.
I want to know if you're really in control here.
V, I have 0.
So, what now?
V.
Now we just gotta get that bot.
Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have any attachment to her, so it's not like, why would...
Scabs,
maybe if her and I had some, like, connection to each other for a while, maybe I'd consider doing
your
it,
choice.
But...
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me.
I mean, I like her a bit better than Dex.
Now I'm doing the same.
It's not worth it.
50%.
It's not worth screwing
with cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
I will think about it, though, to see what weigh the odds, but I doubt I'll do it.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Alright. I'll be able to go back here later.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that bot. To work then, Mr. V.
I got a bunch of stuff here. So status. Been doing the follow the first net. I might be able to read this. This is pretty lore focused. Chapter 1: The Apocalypse. His name was Roch-Bartmus. Everyone knows who, Roche. I don't know how to say that. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why. Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is a previously unpublished letter which Bartmus put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear readers, to ever lay eyes on him. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history. But these hopes were hollow, false. The net spread its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have predicted. Before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences, this information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of our free will, stripped of our dignity. It was supposed to save us, but now even the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by the corpse, with sharp edges, spikes, and traps at every corner. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently into your mind, before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember this about ice. As hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-placed strike, and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Watch out today, and you'll see just what I mean. First aid kit. Hey, make sure you got everything. The first aid kit. Yesterday I had to explain to a client. Really, no means no. Safe and sound Night City gangs. Hi there, it's your friendly neighborhood canine, Sergeant Dobbs. This useful little guide you're holding contains essential information on Night City's largest gangs, where you'll learn which districts to avoid, how to recognize gang members, how to avoid dangerous situations. Animals. The animals aren't really animals. They're freaks of nature, pumped to the gills with strength-enhancing hormones. They look more like piles of meat than people. They generally avoid cyberware, with the exception of cosmetic modifications that supposedly make them look more like, well, animals. They're extremely aggressive and don't need an excuse to start a brawl. But despite their name, the animals are not a territorial gang. You can find their fierce hostile packs of them throughout the city. 6th Street Gang. From a distance, they could be easily mistaken for soldiers on leave, military uniforms, combat boots, buzz cuts, shouting "Oorah!" every chance they get. But don't let appearances fool you. These are violent, dangerous thugs ready to slit your throat without the slightest hesitation. You'll want to watch out for them, especially in Vista del Rey. The Mocks. Handsome girls, beautiful guys, but wait, it's a trap. They'll reel you in with their charm, and when you least expect it, bam, your eddies are gone. Or worse, the hole in the wall that passes for the headquarters is called Lizzie's Bar, best seen from far away and never entered. Maelstrom. If you ever find yourself in Watson's industrial areas, and it's better that you don't, watch out for the sinister faceplates. That's Maelstrom. To be a part of the gang, you have to get your eyes and nose cut off and replace with demonic fiery red optics. Ouch. If they do that to themselves, who knows what they'll do to strangers. Better to leave that mystery unsolved. Tiger Claws. Effervescent neon tattoos with Asian motifs. Katanas and shurikens. Racing bikes. These are some of the trademarks of the Tiger Claws gang with a noticeable presence in Japantown. Ignore them and they shouldn't bother you, but do something to provoke them and it's sayonara, baby. Valentinos. Golden grills, golden implants, golden crosses, and golden machetes. Say ahola to the Valentinos. Hijola. I don't know how you say that. I don't speak Spanish. Despite the Catholic symbolism, they're not exactly love thy neighbor types. Those who get in their way usually end up chopped into pieces and tossed into the Del Coronado. Voodoo Boys. These predominantly Haitian gangers are based in Pacifica, but they hunt their victims elsewhere, the net. The Voodoo Boys are the most skilled net runners in Night City's underworld, but beware. That doesn't mean they're not dangerous in real space too. Be sure to give them a wide berth, or you might just end up like one of their black roosters without a head.
Mom, hey. Client stiff, yeah? I'm off the clock, hon.
Tell the girls at the door. They will take care of it.
No, it's my friend. She works 8th Street.
Out of bounds. Not our turf, kid. Leave me alone!
What's out? She'd rather not be there. Rather work here. Full time. Long time no see.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
DJ. It's amazing how nobody seems to mind me picking up all this random stuff. Vampire Prince is back. Monster Hunters Beware. Turbo Dracula is a dark, gritty, visceral action game experience where you play as the plasma-thirsty prince of puncture wounds himself, Dracula. He has risen again, this time as a digiclone in a body of chrome, but his appetite for blood hasn't waned one bit. Assisted by the descendants of an ancient bloodline, he wages war against the sinister Helsing Corp headed by the demon brothers Manchester. They aim to take over the world with the help of genetically spliced werewolf zombies. Dracula must face difficult choices, such as whether to resurrect his old friend Viago, or to transmutate into his nemesis. A polished real-time combat system and non-linear storyline offer the player deep immersion in single player, while the multiplayer mode allows you to team up with your chumbas as they take control of the brooding Varney, or blonde fan favorite Herbert. Without spoiling any of the endings, yes, multiple endings, I'll leave you with just one thing. Lady Carmilla Ruthven Vettori is hands down the most captivating character ever written in the 100-year history of video games, period. Oh, man. That's quite the statement there. Well, we'll have to wait till 2077 and see if we'll get a character like that. Bitch Cap.
Mm-hmm.
Those eddies were to get us the fuck out of here.
Dang it, another crash. That sucks. Alright. I only have about an hour left till I gotta get ready to go somewhere. I got somewhere to be at 3. It's 1:30 right now.